St. Laurences, last year's hosts of the Confraternity. They're out on the park. And they'll be coming up against Blackheath Thornburgh. Dermot, how are you, mate?
Good, John. Good to be back. It's been 5 years since the last time I joined you on the commentary team.
I was wondering if I'd said something.
No, not at all.
And where have you been, sir? Just quickly update.
So I went down to Victoria. I was working down there for a few years. Then I've been back up in Brisbane Catholic Education for the last 2 years.
Fantastic. Yeah. And you're in the chilly suburb of Cairns.
I'm moving there next year, so heading back to Cairns. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Be a big change in something. Now, you originally you were with which college?
I was with three schools actually. Originally Aquinas College.
Okay. Yep.
A few years ago back, and then St Peter Claver, and then St Edmunds College.
St Edmunds, that's right, Eddie's suburb. Yeah. So you might be with Eddie's at Mackay, I think.
That's right, yeah.
Or Bundy.
Bundy,
correct. So,
yeah.
Well, hasn't it grown? Did you ever imagine it would be this big, and the girls' competition's come in since then?
I know. When I was there, I think it was 44 teams 5 years ago, or 48. Now it's 64. It's just amazing how it has grown.
Oh, certainly.
It's such a fantastic competition.
How about the facilities here at Jack Mansky? It's outstanding.
This is a great oval. Look at it. And we're in prime position to see the game too from where we are. It's a really good position. One
of our favourite places to call for. St. Lawrence is going to receive the northern end. And Blackheath Thornburgh will kick off once the air raid siren gets us underway. 20-minute halves. There's no stoppages. 5 minutes for half-time. So we'll just wait for the biggest halfback I've seen in a long, long time. Phil and Hunter, the number 7, to get things underway. So there's the big bodies out here for Blackheath and Thornburgh. This
will be a good game. It'll be a real test for both teams, both in Division 2. Some may say that Lauries could have been a Division 1 team, but that's where they are at the moment.
It's all based on the rankings.
The previous year, yeah. Which is fair enough too. It's a good system.
Toby Painter, it was fair. Toby Painter, although you mightn't have the same players, it's still Toby Painter's a coach, and their principal is Simon Murphy. That's Blackheath and Thornburgh from Charters Towers. As St. Laurences will receive a kick, and I think the great man.
Good first contact too by Blackheath.
Great man from last year. Ben Lowry is the principal for Lauries.
Former school captain of Aquinas College.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. So big contact there. Good carry coming in from Lucas Smith, and Lucas Smith will drive and burrow his way almost to the halfway line. Dummy half is McNeven and had a penalty. So it's been a feature of the previous game for lying down the ruck too long. And
it's such an advantage to get an early penalty, get you into the opposition half and put on some attacking raids.
You've been out there. The breeze, we believe, because we're in the shelter, is from coming out of the hill east to top of the screen to the bottom of the screen.
Look, there's not much to
it
really to go.
So blindside play here from St. Lawrence. 11 metres short, getting the wrong line. So forwards involved. Preston O'Brien, and Preston O'Brien with the strength. Oh, the defence is strong enough here from Blackheath and Thornburgh to push him back. Here comes another one. They're going to throw the lock forward at the line here. Lucas Smith, and Lucas Smith will crash over and score.
Good try.
So Lucas Smith comes up with the first points of the game. Get you to run through this one, mate. It was on the back of some pretty good forward play.
Well, they got the penalty, and that sort of gave them that chance to really put some attacking raids on, and just that inside ball. Just bulldozes his way across the line. Great try.
Yeah, he threw his right shoulder into the chest of the 6, Jackson Curtis, and bumped off one defender, and then he just too much momentum to get across the line here. So St. Lawrence has opened the account after 2 minutes, and pretty much right in front, which is pretty nice of him. But yeah, it's good carrying from all the forwards there to lead up that try. So Lawrence is. Conversion is successful, so 6-0.
Good start for Lauries.
Yeah, well. That'll be a restart here now for St. Laurences. A great carnival last year down at Runcorn by Peter and the boys, and it was a terrific final in the Div 1.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best I've seen. And Ignatius Park, they're not happy with what happened last year, and they'll be out to make amends here with their local, with their confraternity this year. So Preston O'Brien, good carry in the lead up to that previous try. He takes the first carry. Right, McNeven.
Just good simple play here.
Again, another big body. Oh, catch and pass. There's half a chance here. So the right edges of Blackheath and Thornburgh are being tested by Laurie's big men. Again, wide of the right.
Nice.
Catch and pass and lovely work. Cooper Brown gets to the 40. See what Laurie's are doing.
They're just rolling along, aren't they?
Yeah. Henry Edwards puts a kick in. That's a lovely bounce. But they're realising, and they've been penalised already, Blackheath Thornburgh, for lying down on the ruck. So they had to get up there, and that allowed Laurie to quick play the ball and where they ended up at the end of that set.
Well, this is their first chance with the ball too. So it's been 5 minutes almost, and only now they've got the ball under the arm, so they can really test Lauries to see what they've got.
Yeah, we'll see if they can't test the referee on how long we can hold down on the ruck. We'll get the referee's name for you shortly. That's a 30-metre line just in front of the Blackheath and Thornburgh attacking side. Cut out ball, too much juice on that, and that's a good field position here for St. Laurences.
Well, they had a go, didn't they? They were going to spread it wide no matter what, and it just didn't come off for them. But, good luck for trying, I think.
Well, the cut-out ball, and it's got space out wide. If he catches that, he's made a lot of metres. So the referee for this one, we'll come back to that while we see Laurie's on the attack.
This is looking ominous again, John.
Cooper Hamilton. Just need to stay on one line here and come up in one line. The defence. Otherwise, I'll find a gap here. Trying to weave his way through there as Zach McNeven. He's been very elusive. Oh, actually, it was the 6. Cotello. Catch and pass. Trying to weave in. Richard scores the try. Cooper Brown.
Again, just domination with the ball and just simple play, really. Just passing out wide. One pass after the next. Went left, and unfortunately, the defence just wasn't there to match up. But good passing.
I just wonder with that from dummy half, he just threw a little bit of a dummy. I don't know whether that brought the outside men up a little bit quicker, just allowed that gap on the outside. But Laurie's, in the space of 5 minutes, have put 2 on the board with a kick to come. And as you said, it did look ominous, and it ended up being 4 more to the total. So conversion, Breeze should be slight assistance. But as you said, they've had no footy.
That's right. And unfortunately, that mistake once again gave the ball back to Lauries, and they were able just to prove too strong.
What's this little? Just goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit.
I think you did see something there, John. It was
Thank
just
you, mate.
ever so slight.
I missed you. Where have you been?
He just held it a bit, just enough for the defence just to sort of be held up ever so slightly.
So 13 minutes still remaining in this first half. And the boys from Charles Towers need to hit back. Well, they need some footy first, so when they get it, hang on to it.
I mean, so far, I don't want to put the mocker on Lauries. They haven't made a mistake. They've just been clinical, taking the ball up. Simple play, 1 out. Just trusting their, big men to get the yards.
So the referee for this game is Ben Casey. He's been around a while, so great to see you back, Ben Casey. So again, Laurie's using their back rowers and the right edge plays to make the meters. So it's that second phase play is really hurting Blackheath and Thornburgh. Here we go again. Second phase play, penalty.
Okay.
Not penalty, forward pass.
Forward pass. It was marginal. Anyway, here's a chance for Blackheath. I mean, this is the best chance they've had so far.
And look, just got to be patient with the footy. Get to that kick, get a good chase.
That's what it's about, isn't it?
Play the clock. We've seen sides, you can score a try in Well, how long? Well, it might take you 15 seconds to run 100 metres, but it takes these guys probably 12, so it doesn't take long to get to the other end, does
25 seconds.
Yes.
30 seconds, actually, closer to the mark.
Stop for a drink. As you see Sutherland now with the footy. Steps out of one. Trying to get out of a second. Still going tenacious, as you'd expect from Reddit. Gets the offload here. They're a long way back here at Lauries. They need to hang on the footy. It's with Hunter, and Hunter will get across the halfway line. Tackled there by Cooper Hamilton. Tenacious play. Now it's with the 19. There's Roman Sam. Penalty, good stuff there.
That was a bit late. I don't think he came in with any arms there. Anyway, it was a penalty that was deserved. So a really good chance here for Blackheath. Kick the ball down and let's see what they can do.
Well, it's just good, quick play. The ball, great run there from
their fullback, wasn't
it?
Yeah.
Ross Sutherland. All right. So, you know, we saw in the first game of the day when Trinity scored just before half time, and they came out completely different side. Points just breeds momentum and a belief, and if they get one on the board here, Blackheath could cause some havoc for Lauries. But first things first, they need to get across the chalk. That's the 20-metre line's been crossed.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Yeah. V-shaped back lines.
They were waiting for him.
Lincoln Smith, yeah. As you'd expect.
Yeah,
Big
that's
men
right.
are not going to step left or right. They'll just straighten the play up.
This is looking good.
Hunter. Sutherland goes back in. Sutherland looking good. Looking for an offload here. It's a good ball and all tackle, I think, from the front row. And might be Jaden Peacey. Right under the crossbar.
That's two good touches from their fullback.
Hunter, cut out ball, trying to get over, and the defence again shaping up here from St. Laurences. Last tackle, says the referee. Crossfield kick. Well, not that far. That's been touched, I think, from a Lauries player. Should be play on. The referee's going to say no. It's going to be a penalty. Paid the advantage. Well done, Ben Casey, the referee.
This is looking good, John.
Well, I'm saying if they get across the line, it's just going to give them some mojo to keep on with it.
Well, it just gives them belief.
But then, alternatively, if Lauries had hold them out, how good is their confidence?
That's right.
Goes both ways. So, interesting set of six here from both sides. Halfway, sorry, the try line is just right there.
Yeah, that was that was a bit
careful. Might get 5.
He's trying to help his teammates out. Lauries are looking like they're sucking the air in at the moment.
Here comes Smith. Smith pushed down. That's 1. He finds some enterprise here. Probably another couple of crash balls. No, they're going to put the kick in early. Oh, I tell you. I'll just have to look up and see the coach for Blackheath. He's going to be going, no.
Yes, it was audacious and it could have come off.
If it comes off, you're a genius.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
But all that hard work. But anyway, Lauries will come up with the 7-tackle restart on the 20.
So as you said, this could now really play in Laurie's hand. They've withstood the onslaught. What are they going to do now? Will Blackheath hold them out? Great run.
It'd be cruel if they go from one end to the other in the space of a set of 6 and cough up 4. Justin Wilson has a penalty now. They're inside the 10. So Coach Toby Painter will not be happy at the moment as they get a penalty here as William Costello will find touch. Oh, did he? No, he didn't. I thought it went in goal.
What's the decision by the ref? No, it's...
Well, I thought that... Not bad. Anyway, play on. Cooper Brown. 1 metre short. Now 2 metres. Push back.
Now it's Blackheath's turn to hold Lauries out.
Yeah. It's going to be hard here. Luca Smith. Oh, pushed down again by his opposite, Tyrone Simpson. Push pass literally there. Edwards finds the fullback in Armstrong, and Armstrong will get over. Is he being held up? The referee's right there. Oh, no. Great defence from Blackheath. Had to be made. That's 16, maybe 18-point lead, but that's great effort there from Blackheath defence.
For a minute then I thought we were going to the bunker, but we don't have the bunker, do we?
Oh, we're a lot more accurate than those guys are. We'll show those guys up. Seriously, OPSM, get up there. Lauries out, again peppering. 2 metres out. Oh, no, a little
that's great stuff. against it.
Well, you go back to that defensive, just then 2 tackles ago. It lifts them. And you get the reward sometime when you put the effort in.
It's like the game has just sort of fallen into a bit of a balance now. Laurie's had those first 2 tries quick off the mark, and Blackheath now fighting back. Well done.
Well, it's my favourite type of football, defensive footy.
Yeah.
Right? It's end-to-end stuff, but no points are being scored. So it's just, defence, cover defence, backing each other, getting underneath the ball before it gets across the chalk. Great stuff. So a relieving penalty here for Blackheath. They'll kick for touch on the far side. There's Leo. It's a slight breeze, but so Laurie's, well, creeping up. Blackheath just need to get to their kick again. Still 6 minutes. There's about 6 sets of footy left in the half. Under ball. Yeah. Finds Lincoln Smith. Yeah, again, they were waiting for him, but he's just doing the job, trying to draw those outside men. The winger from Laurences is almost 20 metres in, so if they can get it out wide here and get it around him. Here's the chance. As I speak, a good fend. Tyrone Simpson gets across the halfway line. Blind side. Hunter takes it himself. Free Ben Casey. Trying to get them out of the ruck. Tansey. Now it's the last.
Where's
32
their
metres
fullback?
out.
That number 1, he's their danger man. Here he is now. No.
He's got. Ooh, I think he's in front of the
Here
kicker.
he comes now.
Here they come. Oh, great take. And Harry Armstrong.
That was brilliant. Under pressure too.
Just needed another metre. Would have been waltzing together, the 2 number 1s. But anyway, high in the sky. I don't know where the sun came in, but that was a great take.
It was a great take. Never easy, especially when you've got players coming down on you. He just held his nerve and took the ball in comfortably, and then got a few yards as well. Well done. So now his team is rolling up the centre of the field, looking very strong.
Been very good, this Lucas Smith, the number 13 for St. Laurences. And that's the 30-metre line. Just under 5 minutes ago. First half, and unfortunately Liam O'Callaghan had a little bit of a bow peep and forgot to take the footy with him. So that's relief here for Blackheath, and they're out their feet, Blackheath.
They are.
Had to do a lot of defending. Side from Charters Towers.
I think they're all enjoying this rest, John.
It's been good footy.
Yeah, it's been good.
Really good.
It's been good. Last 8 minutes, it's been sort of, back and forth. Both teams having a go. And as you say, defence is, winning the game at the moment.
I have to ask you, I'd imagine the first 5 minutes on day 1 is the worst. It's just, everybody's raw, excited, fresh, adrenaline, and they haven't played together. Some haven't played together.
It's almost that first 5 minutes just getting into the game.
It's a cliche, but it's true. So now they're getting about their businesses. So halfway line's right in front here. Just 3.5 minutes to go. They love nothing better than to get some points on the board. Blackheath, they go through with Tyrone Simpson. Dummy half is Ebenezer Boy. Laurie's defence, they got that. Oh, you talk about Canberra, the Canberra of the 80s, the umbrella defence coming up on the outside.
Well, they're just cutting them down too. It's just it's really good copybook defence. One low, one high. Blackheath struggling and as you say, looking tired, but you just never know what might happen here.
So still the last, put some juice on that.
It's a good bomb, that one.
He's put something on that. Oh, lovely take there from the 6 and William Cartello. He may have actually been the guy before. It might have been the fullback. That was very solid.
I think you're right, it wasn't. Yeah. The 5'8", wasn't it?
Similar build.
Yeah.
We'll be dropping back in the fence and stepping up in attack. So 18 short.
Good ball.
Pop pass there to Justin Wilson. Penalty and gets it.
Okay.
Flop it over the top here. The penalty goes against Jaden Pacey.
Well, it's a reward just for direct running, quick play of the ball, get into the knees, and Blackheath just weren't able to withstand it.
See if they're going to pay the price here. We've seen it quite a few times here in the 3 games so far today. A lot of penalties have led to tries, errors like that. Unforced errors, I like to call them. I don't like to say the 1%ers because really just unforced errors.
What do you think, John?
I think they're just going to use their big men. They're going to start off with the Callaghan. Well, they're going to go blind side. Matea. One thing I have liked actually about Blackheath has been, kiss death here, has been their line defence. Wait for it. There'll be a crash ball here from the 9 here or something like that, but there it is. Boom! Big fella going towards the chalk here. Lucas Smith reaches out, scores a try. He uses the upright.
That's right.
And I've been wrong about the defence, but I mean the goalpost couldn't stop him. Who could?
Well, I mean, really, you couldn't deny the defensive effort there by Blackheath. They really did muscle up, and unfortunately, the goalpost got in the way. And it was just good thinking by the forward there. Who was it?
The 13, Lucas Smith. That's his
second
try.
Yeah, just swiveled around the post and just got the ball down. So they were there. They had him, and the post just gets in the way. Oh,
good presence of mind.
Yeah.
He knew the rules.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But I suppose it's a reward for Laurences. Their play has been direct, using their big men. Simple inside-outside passes, and once again they put on a try. Well done, Laurences.
And the conversion successful. 30 seconds remaining. I'm not sure we'll get to that restart. We'll take a 5-minute break. 16-0. St. Laurences, as I mentioned, last year's host. And we had the 2 girls from Rockhampton, Rocky Grammar and Cathedral. They'll be the host next year, Rockhampton, of the Confraternity. So, which after spending 2 weeks in the chilly Brisbane, I'm more than happy to anywhere north. Even Nambour would be good. So a restart end over end. This will be go dead in goal. Will it? Throws it back here and the siren will go off. And that will be half time. So 16 points to nil. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the second half very, very soon. Well, the still in the huddles, a minute to go. Message to Blackheath Thornburgh. Mate, it's simple, I think. Just hang on to the footing and erase the penalties as well.
Look, they had 2 chances, and with ball in hand, they look good. I think their player to watch is their fullback number 1. He's had 2 really good touches, and each time he's looked dangerous. So if I'm the coach, I'm saying let's try to sort of get him in the play a bit more. And with Laurences, it's just keep doing what you're doing, boys. Their defence is really what's getting them there. They've held them out, and they're playing direct, simple football, just ball in hand, straight off the ruck, left and right, and they're just rolling through them. So Blackheath have got to come back now and just see if they can get the first try. That's what their job is.
Well, Blackheath, apart from the tries for half-time, they readjusted. Laurences were carving them up out wide with the second phase play, and they readjusted Blackheath and nullified that. So it was a good defensive set in the middle there, which is good. But again, tries, they should have scored in the corner. They kicked early for mine. I thought that was a gamble. It didn't come off. And at the other end, all of a sudden, they score points. Yeah. If they get that 4 points, like I said, that breeds confidence. You just never know what could happen. But that's history at the moment. It's well under Laurences. They're defensively strong. So here's the penalty for Blackheath to try and get out from their own end. High shot. Always lazy. And I said in the previous games, I don't think I've ever seen a malicious swinging arm.
No, it was just a bit careless, that's all.
It's tired. Yeah. Players fall, but you rule out the grey area, any contact with the head.
And the player jumped straight up as well. So, I mean, everyone knows if there's any sort of contact with the head, it's a penalty. That's it.
And we don't need to come in together and push and shove.
That's right.
You know who you should be watching this? NRL players. That's how you play rugby league, right?
Yeah.
It's an accidental high shot, leave it. Let's get on with it. All right. Hunter. Can Blackheath get some points on the first half early? They're down 16-0. They need to score sooner rather than later. Lincoln Smith. Laurences want to keep their scoreboard in check. Back line to the right.
Yeah, that's right. Looking.
Oh, another
nice pass.
Just goes a little bit behind the player in in Palmer. Blindside, there's 3 of them. Comes off the face, and that should be. I don't know whether he played it.
Did he play at it?
Well, is defending yourself not playing out?
Well, this is where the bunker comes in again, but as you said, we don't need the bunker. No, this is the bunker.
This is the bunker. This is where my golf ball always ends up. That's the only bunker I know. Been there millions of times. So let's see, Blackheath. I'm not wishing the worst for Lauries, but it'd just be good to see the contest come alive with the win.
I agree.
With the tries, as they Pacey stands in the tackle. Dummy half is Curtis. Centre 3/4 and Leo. Lovely stuff. Catch and pass.
He could have gone himself. It just opened up just before he passed it. Oh, bad
I agree.
Luck. Yeah.
I think there was a chance there. I think it was the 14 and Ebenezer Yui.
Yeah.
So Lauries will end up the footy, but look, chance their arm. Still plenty of time to go.
And really, Blackheath now, it's their job just to really hold them here and force a mistake. But this is where Lauries have been clinical. Just getting the ball out of their half.
Do you think you're right, mate? I can't recall a handling error from Lauries. Maybe a penalty or 2 against them, but I think they've been blemish-free in the handling error department. As you see the big fella Preston O'Brien, and Preston O'Brien charges to the 40-metre line, centre of the park here. Jack Mansky. This is Confraternity 2024, day 1, game 4. Grub a kick in, kicking early on the tackle count. Sutherland's at the back there. He's by himself here. The chasers are there, but he's quick. Oh, just loses his footing. Longer sprigs, my friend, if they have such a thing anymore.
Here we go.
Gila.
A very different start to the first half, John.
Yeah, I think they've got a chat. I think it's... big shot. Good tackle. Loses the footy.
Boy.
That's a fantastic shot coming in there from Liam O'Callaghan. What a beauty.
An old-fashioned under the ribs.
Trevor Gilmeister just turned up.
Yeah.
Jack Mansky.
And again, it's good to see the players just jump up.
Yeah.
No malice. You know, he recognised it was a good tackle. I think he thought that the ball went back, but anyway, the referee saw it differently. Now Lauries have a chance.
Sometimes, you know, if you get a good tackle and you know how to fall right, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know,
that hasn't been my experience, John.
Yeah. You hang on the footy, though, mate. It's your support dog. So
you must have seen me play.
Oh, mate, I've got tapes you wouldn't believe.
Hoggo Reardon, they used to call me.
Is that what it was? Belgrove? So Lauries on the attack again, short ball. I don't think it was supposed to go to Cooper Brown, but he's going to hang on to the footy. Looking for a quick play, the ball. Rowan. Here they come now, Laurie. Just a lovely short passes, little pop passes. You find that a lot in rugby union. They're still trying to march through there as Thomas Croft. And a penalty.
Okay.
At the high shot.
I think, once again, accidental. But now it's Blackheath Thornburgh's turn to try to hold Lauries out.
Very compact footy here, St. Laurences. Half asleep, charging through the big fella. Gets close to the line, O'Donnell. Loving these short passes. They know where they are. Off the hip they come. Goes burrowing forward, trying to get it over. This time is Liam O'Callaghan. He's been pushed back. Good defence there coming from Ebenezer Yui. Grandstand side. Defence. Blackheath
just holding on.
About their line defence, and unfortunately, fortunately they hang on to this. And Liam O'Callaghan. Penalty late in the tackle count.
Oh, that's tough. What was that one for? Offside?
Inside the 10, yeah. It's come off the line too quick. They don't want 20. Back row has a crack. Cooper Brown already has a try. Stands. Now they've got some numbers. Lauries, catch and pass, goes back in the... loses his footing as well as Matea. It's a slightly sandy surface here at Jack Mansky. A long cutout ball. Dives over and scores a good winger's try. If it was a winger, it might have actually been Costello, I think. But we'll double check the replay. So a try, you'd think, would take it away from Blackheath.
Just sort of, looped over. Just a little loopy pass. Yeah, cut out a player and just enough. Yeah, good try.
Hunter,
I think that's their first one out wide, actually. And I think that's a testament to the Blackheath's defence. You know, Laureys were trying to sort of go straight through them, but Blackheath sort of stood firm, and so they sent the ball wide and unfortunately scored out wide. A good try by Laureys. Not unfortunately for Laureys, but unfortunately for Blackheath.
Conversion attempt, but yeah, you think that would take it away from Blackheath, but they need to get some points on the board. Go away without getting some reward for their efforts today.
Well, they've had 2 genuine chances, so you know, the score is unfortunately not reflecting well for Blackheath, because they have been, you know, in this game in parts of the game, but you know, you'd have to really take your hand off, or your hat off to Laureys, just the way that they're playing clinical, mistake-free football. That's what's getting them over the line at the moment.
Good ball there from the number 6, William Cartelli. He sized it up. You see it was 4 on 2. Saw his winger was in good position, hit the man on the fly, and over he goes. So Blackheath, I think their fatigue is starting to kick in a little bit. We'll see what happens with this final 12 minutes to go. Not really sure. We've got quite a few players on the bench that they can call upon. I don't think that's an issue.
Okay, another head high. And again, just careless more than anything. Just got the arm a bit high around his neck.
Oh.
This is not what Blackheath wanted.
Tallest man on the planet. He got up that high, but anyway. It's pretty. Some of these guys, I don't know about you, mate, but when I was at school, I'm sure these kids weren't that big.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's just a lot of radiation around. What's going on?
It's breakfast. It's breakfast.
Breakfast,
yeah.
You know what it is. Yeah, I suppose.
Should
go back to the Monty Python days of luxury food.
Back in our day, we were happy to have a bit of bread.
A bit of bread with crust. You see the half-line, way line being crossed now. Justin Wilson.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Well, this has been a feature. As Thomas Ahern gets to the 30-metre line. These short passes, support play has been outstanding here from Laureys. You watch it again here, just lurking outside in support play. You see the 3 there just outside the 11. He can't get away there, Cooper Brown, but that was good defence from the fullback in Sutherland to stop that happening. Oh, lovely stuff, and walks over.
Good try.
William Rowan.
Good try. I think Blackheath starting to sort of fade a little bit now. But again, great play by Laureys. Yeah, you took 3 players out just with that run alone. And nice little dummy. Beautiful.
Yeah, split the markers, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's just eyes up footy. Similar to the try beforehand when your 6 found the outside men were short in defence, hit the mark. So if you take that split second to have a look at what's in front of you, you can create havoc, and they did that. So they need to regroup here. Blackheath, Charles Towers, the Laureys, last year, as I said, the hosts.
And they just went down, didn't they, in their last game? Yeah, which has put them into Div 2.
Yeah, they want Div 1 back. First things first. I spoke to Darren Smith yesterday. He's laid up a little bit. He had a bit of a run-in on his push bike. He's fine. Not able to make it up here, but he's hoping the Clevo McKillop will win 2nd division, so we'll see how they go. But a lot of talent trying to get back into that first division, which is great to see. 3s want to get into 2s, 2s want to get into 1s, 1s want to stay there.
Yeah, that's right.
Simple formula. So good kick into the sun. Oh, does nice AFL style. And look at him bring it back with gusto. Oh, that's what you like to see.
Yeah, that was a basketball catch, that one.
Well, it's a back rower catching it and then just absolutely coming back with
he just put the motor on, didn't he?
Yeah, Owen Frost with the footy now. He plays it. Here he comes again.
Just getting into a nice rhythm now, Laureys.
7.75 there and Blakey. Halfway along.
Now, I don't want to put the mocker on Laureys, but have they made a mistake yet?
No, I just said here before, I don't think they have, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they have a stats man that keeps an eye on tackles and errors.
They're great.
Handling errors and line breaks or something like that, but it's been clinical. Oh, there you go. Well done, Roddy. Well, he hasn't called it. He hasn't called it. It's still play on. So officially they haven't lost the footy. But for you and I think that might have been a knock on. Bounce, touches it, play on. It's in the hands of Sutherland. Razzle-dazzle footy here while we're trying to work out what that ruling was. But again, blemish-free is their error rate. 6 more to go. Maybe a couple of penalties. But other than that, they've been hanging on the footy. Gillette was the man.
My hex hasn't been broken,
No,
John.
no. She's got some pull here, mate.
Usually when I say something like that,
well, you were right, but anyway, the referee saw it the other way. Ben Casey, he's the man in charge. Oh, sure, a dummy, but it was well read, but it's only one man.
Oh, no, he's called it.
That's a knock on, just like that. Just saying, no, kidding. Yeah. But Lauries, I think their support players has been outstanding. They look like a side that played together for a while. And they've also got that.
When the player is just about to go down, he looks left, right, and there's someone there.
Yeah, it's just it's type of rugby union. That sort of play, that pop pass or hip pass.
That sort of rolling play. Just always have that support player left and right. And of course, they've just finished their rugby season, AIC, last term.
They'll know each other. They know.
I think Lauries took it out actually.
Oh, if Pete's listening, you can let us know. If he's up here, he's down in Adelaide at the moment. No doubt he'll be watching. Peter Ledbetter. Yeah, he is.
I heard he might actually make a surprise visit.
Oh, really?
Yes. He was talking to Peter Elmore, the president of Quizroll.
Okay, I'll have to get him up here. Adelaide, I don't know whether that's it's a long way from the Barossa to here. What are you doing? But anyway, hopefully he's bringing some of the finest.
He should, shouldn't he?
Should he? I think we're mates.
Okay, good run.
Yeah, I've loved all the 13s.
Oh, hold on, that's good.
Is that the penalty? All the 13s from every grade minutes. And the Ben Casey's allowed this to play on. Loving that. Because I would have taken a tap restart. I'm pretty sure the touch finders have sort of been ruled out for both sides here, unless you've got a raking boot on you.
This is nice.
Lovely ball. Here's a chance. 1-on-1. Got some wheels. Cover the fence coming.
Beautiful try.
Goes over and scores a wonderful rugby league try.
Great try. Great finish by the number 5. Who's that?
Zachariah Gia.
He puts on a move here. Gaia.
Great try. Have a look at this for wheels.
Nice little swerve here and just leaves him. Beautiful. Oh, fantastic try.
But the thing again was the vision of the man to pass that ball. He hit him on the chest. He saw there was a gap. Maybe he was going to pass it all along, but.
Well, a couple of plays before there, number 13, he had a really strong run. That just got the momentum. And then 2 plays later, they score a try. And perhaps Lauries are starting to feel the pinch a bit. But it's good to see Blackheath on the board.
Yeah, correct. That might be feeling the pinch. I just give credit to Blackheath. They haven't given up. We were a bit concerned there after that last try how easy it was that it might get a bit of a blowout here. But this is great that they've hung in there. They've got another game this afternoon, of course. Is the conversion attempt, and it's successful. 26 points to 6. But yeah, have a look at this. Just the vision of this man.
Number 14, nice pass. Oh,
double pump.
Lovely, yeah.
Ebenezer Uwe puts his man through the hole, and look at that. Job wasn't done. Still had to do a little bit of work here. Wanted to cover the defender to get across, but he's gone across, and he's pretty happy about that. Every time you clap yourself.
And John, I mean, you're saying that they haven't given up. They've come back, and I think that kind of defines the Confro spirit in many ways.
Correct. Definitely. Well, that goes over his head. It's been knocked back. Nobody even got a finger to it, but anyway. So, let's see. Still got 4.5 minutes to go.
Plenty of time for another try,
yeah. Certainly.
Always got up a bit ginger there, number 15, 16. Oh, knock on. He's tried, though, that number 13. What's his name? He has tried. Tyron Simpson. He's certainly been trying to lift his team. Unfortunately, just the ball got loose there and a knock on. So,
yeah, along with the fullback Ross Sutherland, they've been strong.
They've probably been their 2 best players. Although this half, their fullback hasn't been able to get in the game like he did in the first half.
They stand out, those redheads. You sort of throw an extra man at him, don't you? So here we go again to his left-hand side. Right-hand defence being tested. This is Cooper Brown. Mahavalio over the top. They're going to come to this blind side. Just watch these little short passes with the fullback in Armstrong. Already has a try. Still going forward is Armstrong. Good momentum.
Yeah.
Drawing in defenders.
No.
Well, somehow he got the footy. Somehow he caught it. I think actually, like he didn't have time to think about it. That's why he caught it.
Yeah.
Like the slips. Less time to think. Better the chance I'll catch it. Crash ball, spinning, hitting, trying to get across is Cooper Hamilton, and Hamilton is denied. No way through here. They need to go wide. Here they go. They've drawn in the outside man, and the referee's going to say it's been an obstruction running around his own player.
Have you seen any of those?
It's the second one.
Second one, yeah.
I don't. We'll talk about offside. I just don't see if it doesn't impact the play, let it go. But anyway,
because really it has to be a player has to be impeded in the defensive line, and I didn't quite see that. Is that what happened?
Yeah. So I didn't either. But there are times when like crash balls close to the line, decoy runners. I get that. But anyway, Blackheath survive. Like as you said, so far Laurie's have hung on to the footy, just leaked a few penalties. The only blemish in there will be a win for them.
So it's a 10-6 half time so far, isn't it? Yeah. So it's been a much better second half by Blackheath.
Slow play the ball. Lauries defending now. Here's that back row. Chase Tansey.
Just looking a little bit sluggish and
very
a bit bereft of ideas. Last tackle.
Looking forward to a breather.
Yeah.
But they've got the try on the board. Enterprising stuff here from Palmer. Puts a kick in.
All he's got to do is bounce a certain way.
Hang on. This is still alive here. I don't think this is... yes, it is 6 more to go.
On.
I thought he'd touched the Lauries player. So here we go. Enterprising stuff here from Blackheath Thornburgh. Whipped over the try line. Well, he's helped him across the chalk here, but no denying the effort there from Jackson Curtis.
Well done.
What a try. All on the back of the little kick there from Haysom Palmer.
It was one of those wobbly kicks that was going to bounce anyway, and it did. Just enough to bamboozle Laurie's defence. Blackheath regather, and another great try. Well done, Blackheath. Good second half, Blackheath. If they convert this, they've won the second half 12-10.
Yeah.
So really good comeback.
I think it was good adjustment. Like I said, they just second phase play. They was just killing Blackheath, and they responded to their coach's vision on that and fixed it up. They denied some tries. The one just before halftime, thought it might have been the catalyst. Well, it may have ended up being the reason they've come away with this win. But 26 points to 10, kick to come. Great effort. There'll be no further part in this game.
It's such a funny game. It looked as if Blackheath just were, struggling
you
for
could have
ideas.
40.
Yeah, well, that's right. And funny bounce, and all of a sudden there, another try on the board.
Yeah, it was the 11. Haysom Palmer. He thought, why not? Let me just throw it over there and see what happens. Touched by a Lauries player. 6 to go, says the betting Casey. Conversion is
bad luck.
Upright. Let's have a look at this. He almost got whipped over the try line. Have a look.
Well, they'll take heart from the second half, Blackheath. They have really tried and been rewarded with a couple of good tries.
Here comes the siren, and that will be the end of this game. So a win to the Lauries, 26 points to 10. Tries to Armstrong, Janke, Brown, Smith with a double, and Rowan. And then 2 tries to Gaia and Curtis to have a scoreline of 26 points. Mate, we're going to take a break. Thanks for your company. Sticking around for the next one?
I won't, John. I'm going to head down to Field 6 and watch...
you better leave now, mate.
St Peter Claver and...
Take Crutch's motorised car.
I will. John, a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Mate. Good to see you again, mate. All the best. We'll see you before the carnival finishes. Back with more soon.